Whoa.
Did you just do the whoa?
Whoa.
I'm pretend you didn't just yell. Whoa. But y'all know the drill by now. I'm King Sway.
I'm Slayer Gaming.
And this is Fanfiction Gaming. We got a little bit of good news, a little bit of bad news. I'm going to hit you with bad news first. While doing... I'm not even... While doing some editing and special effects for a promo I'm working on for a show to put on another of my channels, King Sway 82. The show is called Altered. It deals with superheroes and powers and whatnot. I left my computer open when I took a bio break. The thing about that is, well, if you watch this channel enough, you know I have little kids. Long story short, the first episode of Iverness Castle is gone. Up until now, my practice was to, after everything is edited and uploaded, I delete the source material to make space on my computer and drives. From now on, what I will try to do is acquire more flash drives so that I can have space to keep the raw footage. So that just in case anything like this happens again, I can go back and upload and fix everything. So an episode isn't lost. Also, I'm going to make sure I don't keep my computer open where the kids can reach. My bad. I'm not even going to lie about that. Like, I figured they just wouldn't mess with it. They usually don't. On to the good news. If you've watched this channel before, you can see behind us, and we actually have a lot more posters and things. City of Villains. Yes, I played City of Villains, and I played City of Heroes.
Because he is old.
Screw you, hippie. My character was Damon X. I had a super strength and vulnerable tank.
Because he didn't like healing back in the day.
That was what your mom was for. Your mom was the healer, I was the tank. I'd go in, mess everybody up, and she'd make sure whatever little bit of damage somebody actually did, she'd be like, be healed, my dude. But I'm going to take you around. Oh yeah, you can see. Back here is actually the Hulk. It's it's a poster I got from PlayStation Magazine. Just like this, the Shadow of Colossus. I couldn't think of the word. And over here is actually another Shadow of Colossus poster. These two are actually the same poster. It's just one's the front, one's the back. I got it, like I said, PlayStation Magazine back in the day, and I kept a lot of my posters from when I was younger. And I don't even know if PlayStation Magazine is still a thing. Isn't like everything Game Informer now?
Yeah.
I don't know. If somebody knows, let us know. Down in the comments, let us know. What you can't see over here, I'm about to get up and turn the camera. Oh, we have over here. Yeah, over here. I might zoom in on that later, but we got a couple of dragon pictures and stuff like that. And you actually have pictures of me when I used to be a cage fighter. Yes, I used to be a cage fighter. I've been pretty much a lifelong martial artist. But that's kind of if you watch. When I'm describing DeKarrin's moves, when he actually does hand-to-hand and stuff like that, you might have been able to figure it out. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But, yeah, we're going to get on to this side over here.
We got tree hole posters over here.
For right now.
Yeah. We ain't got...
We got two Zelda posters, because, well,
Where's Zelda?
Yeah.
Family?
Well, we game. Nintendo, Sega, you know. Xbox, and we have a very old DC artwork piece that I had from a collection that I've actually had for quite some time because, well, I do comics.
And actually, one of the dragons on that paper over there, didn't you own one of those?
Yeah.
One or two dragons? Because I remember you having like a blue one and a red one. Or maybe just a red one.
I don't remember. I think it was the red one. Because it was a chick.
I I know you have the red one guaranteed. I remember that.
The angle.
And like every dragon has a picture on its wings.
Okay, so you can kind of see everything now. No, let me fix that because of the camera angle. Because I gotta fix it so you can get the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Alright, we got your ugly face.
Oh, I'm so insulted. At least I can grow a full beard.
I was insulted when they told me you were my son.
Wow. But there's always one thing I can hold over you. I have a more luscious and full beard than you do. Ahaha.
You know what I can hold over you?
Be my dad?
Exactly. I've had sex.
Hey, listen. You know, the way school works, school's very important, children.
Do we really need to go over the old stories I used to tell with me and your uncle and the parties we used to have when I was 14?
I don't have friends. I don't go to parties.
I didn't have friends, but I went to parties.
I don't get invited to parties.
Dude, I was a nerd back in school and I still got invited to parties.
I don't get invited to parties.
Just nobody effing likes you.
Precisely. I don't know why, but...
You suck, homie. I'm back with my usual. So, look, alright. We're like, what? Almost 10 minutes in. Nah.
About 10.
7.
Oh, 7?
6, 44, 45, 46, 47. But, yeah, we're going to move on with the game now. So.
You gonna die.
You gonna die!
You can't even touch Zinro. How you gonna fight Zinro when you can't touch him?
Well, I got something for that.
Your warlock abilities don't work here.
Warlock?
Well, I'm not saying their warlock abilities exactly like that, but abilities rivaling that of a warlock. You're stupid king, stupid monk.
Let's roll.
I don't like him.
If you ain't figured that out in the first 3 episodes, he hates me.
I don't hate him. I just hate the characters he makes. I can understand why he got kicked off so many forums.
That's because people suck.
You suck.
Well, we're gonna get into this game. I'm gonna tell you how I got kicked off for a Star Wars forum and a Final Fantasy VII forum. But first,
so we left off mid-fight between you, Zinro, and 2 of his compatriots.
Can you count?
You, Zinro, and 2 of his compatriots. Listen.
Do it again.
I just do this sometimes.
Do it again.
I don't do this. I do this sometimes. You, Zinro, and his 2 compatriots.
Okay.
It'd be like that sometimes, okay?
And the 2 flesh golems.
Yeah, the ones you entrapped in the little ice prison.
Yeah.
You're overpowered ice.
My turn?
I believe it was, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you with a whammy bammy.
A what?
A whammy bammy.
Why does that sound like something from an old cartoon I wouldn't know because I'm too young?
You make me want to right hook you in the face. You understand what that means? You're lucky child abuse is a thing. I saw it on camera. No, you didn't. To the viewer that watches me hook the crap out of Slayer Gaming, you didn't see anything, did you?
Send help.
Did you? Okay. But no, okay. I'm a monk, right?
Yes.
Monks know how to tap into their spiritual energy, right?
Correct.
You said me and the demon are tied via our souls and spirits and whatnot, right?
Yes. I don't like where this is going.
I'm gonna take power from the demon.
Do you think you could forcefully take the power? Because that's something he has to give.
No, he doesn't. Watch. If you connected to me, you connected to me. I'm a monk. I can rip that power from you because I am Zoltan.
That's not how that works, but okay.
Natural 20.
I want to shoot you so hard.
You want to... Because they're kind of... I'm was gonna make a touching tips joke. Just touching the tips. But so that means DeKarrin, because he's bound spiritually, and his essence is bound and tied to that of a demon, and he knows how to do monk stuff, and monks know how to use their spiritual energy and stuff. He just went.
Give it to me, Holmes.
He just pulled a Naruto. Now I think about it, he just pulled. Hey, you stupid fox! Time to pay rent. Give me your power.
But will that fox continue supplying power voluntarily, or well, involuntarily in this case?
Well, if he's supplying it involuntarily, he has absolutely no say about it.
But he can make
me like he breadsticks. What do I get? Me like he breadsticks.
I mean, he can make saves to stop you from taking that power.
He can try.
Imagine he makes a save, you mid-combat, and you're tapping into his power, and all of a sudden you're like,
that sounds like a cat.
I can't do this. You will not.
Well, think about it. If it's during combat, the whole thing is I'm doing it to save my life. Our essence is tied together. If I die, we both go back to hell.
Well, yes, but he still doesn't like the person he's attached to.
I don't like him. What do I get, homie?
Well, since you're doing that, wouldn't it be like a warlock-esque stuff?
I mean, I get the powers of a 5th level warlock?
I forgot your 5th level. I suppose, sadly.
Excellent.
I don't like you.
Smithers?
And this is why you don't DM for this guy unless you have 70 different enemies thrown at him simultaneously.
That's that bulwark.
Listen, you just dealt with 6 of them without even being touched.
That's that bulwark.
You threw them into trees and they died.
And then I shot a whole bunch of ice spikes at them.
And they died. And they didn't touch you once. So, 70 enemies.
Avatar!
I mean, a mini army.
Avatar mode! Wanna be deep!
So, I mean, like, a mini army won't do that much against him.
I wouldn't say that.
Because he can do like 100 feet of water and ice, which 70 people
100 feet.
I don't remember what it is.
No, I can only do 15 foot high, 30 foot.
30. Okay, then yeah, mini army sounds great. He can't attack that many at one time.
No, I can't.
Anyway, it's your turn, sadly. You and your damaged self. All that damage Zinro did to you.
Oh, we're pulling that?
All that damage your cousin did to you, and you couldn't touch your cousin without magic and key and sacrificing hell very sparingly.
We're doing that? Demon has every power I have, right?
In essence, yes.
I'm gonna talk to the demon. Yo, you have every power I have. You're connected to me. Our essence is together. With that being what it is, if I die, you die. Heal me.
Fine. Just because I don't feel like dying again.
So that is first level cure wounds. I actually don't remember that. If you give me a sec.
Well, does it cure like half your health?
No, but it should be enough to actually get me.
Enough to the point where you can start sacrificing health again without having to worry.
About dying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like all your health. Because once you hit that like 40 HP mark, that's when you start using it sparingly.
No,
excuse me.
Second level cure wound spell. That's 1d8, 2d8,
2d8 plus like 4 or something.
plus my spellcasting modifier, and
What's your spellcasting modifier? Would that be charisma? So yeah,
because
plus 4.
because I do sorcerer.
Yeah, so plus 4. So at most, that's 20 points you can heal.
20 points will put me more than enough.
Yeah, that put you back at like what, max health?
Yeah, 2 points over max.
Huh. Come on, Phil.
1.
Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil.
8.
Phil.
8. 12. 12.
Yeah. He's gonna die. I was actually half expecting him to roll 8, 8, and then get max health again.
I gotta get a new character sheet.
Why?
Because eventually
Oh,
from
the
all
erasing.
your erasing, you'll erase through the sheet. That, and I gotta redo everything anyway because of all
Your spells.
yeah, well, not spells, just ability now because Eldritch Blast is a cantrip. And I've had Eldritch Blast.
Stupid cantrip at that. Cantrip. Level 0 doesn't require any magic but does so much damage. It should be illegal. It shouldn't be allowed. That's like overpowered if you're at like 5th level like this man's.
Whose man's is this?
Shoot you. We haven't even gotten to the fighting and you can already see how overpowered this guy is.
That's a lie.
And he still has like what, 5 moves left?
I haven't, no. Because that was the demon's turn. Demon gets one more.
Does the demon want to do one more though? That is the question. Well, a demon.
Oh, word?
I don't want to know. I need to know, but I don't want to know.
Pact to the Blade. You can use your actions to create a pact weapon in your empty hand. So I can just go anytime I want and have a weapon.
Let me guess, it's cantrip, isn't it?
Yep. You're proficient with it while you wield it. This weapon counts as magic for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and weapons. Or attacks and damage.
And they say warlocks are completely, perfectly balanced. So, what, you're trying to have the demon do the cantrip dingy bobber?
No. I was just reading because I don't... I've never played as a warlock before. Normally what I do is I do Eldritch Knight or Eldritch Knight Sorcerer hybrids or Eldritch Knight and like Cleric hybrids. I'm usually the healer. So me playing as a warlock, I've never done it, and I'm looking over that now.
Overpowered warlock at that. You're overpowered without the warlock abilities. Man, why do you just choose to torture your DM more and more? What did we ever do to you?
Screw you, hippie, you suck.
It all started with him eating a giant. Or, no. Was it a giant?
No, you mean a Titan?
Yeah, a titan. It all started with him eating a titan. And then it all started after that with a cleric worshipping him as a god.
Alright,
Ow, my legs. Why do I keep saying legs? It's my arms.
bass backwards, homie. Bass backwards. Alright, that's one turn. The demon gets another turn. So I'm going to use the demon's turn along with one of my turns to cast Eldritch Blast. And since I can now see, where's it at? Eldritch Sight. Excuse me. I can use cast magic without expending a spell slot. I'm going to use that as a minor turn. So I'm going to be able to see the magic. You know what? No, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to cast it on the one to his right.
Oh, to
Zinro's right.
okay.
I don't know who's who.
That would be Viper.
Viper. I was about to say, his Viper is the only one I remember.
Yeah, Viper and Wrath. Well, Wraith, but we say Wrath up in here. How much damage does an Eldritch Blast even do?
At my current level is 2d10.
Dang. That's 20 damage, assuming you get
That's just
max
for one.
rolls. Wait, what?
That's me and my demon are attacking.
Oh my god.
So that's 4d10.
And they say this man is completely normal.
12 plus 16.
Oh yeah, 4d10 would equal 2d20.
No, I still do 4d10.
Well, yeah.
Plus my spellcasting enhancer.
And that would be 16, correct? Just to hit, see if you hit them. 12 plus 4 is 16. I'm doing the math right, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, 16.
You miss. Ho ho.
Okay.
Haha. He misses. Ho ho.
So what happens?
I'm assuming it's like a ray, the Eldritch Blast is.
Just
As the ray goes out, Viper kind of dodges to the side and just kind of like lets it roll past his shoulder. He looks at it and go by, and then he stares back at you.
Alright, I got 2 more turns. Should I be? Where else so I can cast slow? I can use this a spell slot and cast slow. Okay.
Don't forget, they're hasted. Don't forget that part.
How was I supposed to know that?
No, I said it last round, or not last round, but last recording. I thought you'd remember. Honestly, I forgot till just now. Hey, you're better at remembering things than I am, so I'd assume you remember. But it just came back to memory. Y'all can vouch for me. I said that last episode.
I call bull.
I said it last episode. Y'all can vouch. I trust you guys.
You know after we do this, I'm gonna go actually watch that, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to use a minor action.
Minor action?
Yeah, minor action.
Oh.
Doesn't really count as a major action. Major action will be attacking or like moving or some shit. To my sword. Zangetsu.
Zangetsu.
My pack blade. Which is a mirror of Zangetsu. Doesn't have all the same stuff.
Stab.
And I'm going to use my movement turn. So while the dude's dodging, to zip up to him and be like, "Hayata! Hey, 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 hey!"
You don't like these guys very much, do you?
No. Nope.
No.
Yup.
That's a nat 20. God. That didn't even roll. That just did one of those turns instead of rolls. I'm gonna shoot you.
Critical. Zangetsu.
I'm glad this is the one you're attacking.
Why? Oh.
Ho 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 ho. Hee ha.
7. Oh no, that's 1. Oh yeah, double, right?
Yeah, so it's D20.
7. 12. 9. 9 plus 5. 14.
28.
28.
14 times 2.
No, that was already.
Oh.
12.
Oh,
12.
yeah, never mind.
12 plus 5 is 17. Plus 8. 25.
Yeah. 25.
Oh, my D6. My bad.
What's this for?
Zangetsu. 1d8, 1d6. Well, 1d10, 1d6.
Excuse me.
6. That's 31. 37. Zangetsu.
Is that all your attacks?
Mm-mm.
No, you still have like what? 2 more?
I got one more. Or no. I got one more with my left hand. Because I can attack twice as many with my pack weapon.
Yeah.
So then I have Zangetsu and packed weapon twice again.
So 3 more attacks.
4.
Oh. No.
After this, it's 3.
Oh.
You get to attack with your pack. Where's it at? You get to attack with your pack weapon twice. Thirsting Blade, literally 5th level. What level am I?
5th, sadly.
You can attack with your pack weapon twice instead of once whenever you take an attack action as your turn.
No, read.
No, I didn't see it. Can I? Whatever.
I don't want to be lenient. So no.
Okay. You ain't did me wrong yet, baby.
I'm normally a lenient human being.
That's a lie.
I am.
Miss.
What was that?
It's a miss. That's a miss.
You suck.
Screw you, hippie.
You really suck, homie. Thank you. You can't hear anything today. This is my one chance I get to taunt you.
Oh, you got something all over your shirt.
This is the.
Yeah, I gotta change your shirt.
This is the one time I get to taunt you for missing, because I'm normally the missing one, the one that misses a lot, and he only hit like 1 attack out of his like 12.
Only got 11.
I was 1 off. Ugh. I'll shoot you.
Considering the fact that I'm going to edit this out, so it looks like I just zipped out and then zipped right back
On
in.
the legs.
I'd say sorry for the wait, but y'all waited like what, 2 seconds?
Your face. Ho ho, hee hee, ha ha.
I get 9 attacks melee style.
What?
I get 9 attacks melee style. Because before when I dual wielded, I only got 6. But because of Thirsting Blade, I get 3 more attacks now. Why you want to shank me, homie?
Shank.
What you don't see is he's under the table going like this. Die, die, die. I feel the hurt.
Ah. Oh.
Did you just punch yourself in the wee-wee?
Trying to catch my die,
He
yeah.
punched himself in the wee-wee trying to catch his die.
Oh. Ow. Okay. It's Viper's turn.
Viper.
Viper.
Huh?
Hook up again?
It's Viper's turn.
Almost dropped my die again. Viper.
Who cares about your die?
Viper with his 2 attacks because he's got 2 blades. Ho ho. I think I said that last time. Pretty sure I did. I don't know. We'll check later. But as of right now, he has 2 blades.
I feel like someone's BSing me.
Hey, I honestly don't remember if this was something he had or not, so I'm going to say he has 2 blades. Not for continuity's sake, but for my own sanity.
Nah. For one, I remember he only had one blade.
Did he? I honestly don't remember or not.
Yeah.
Okay, then he only has one blade. He gets one attack.
He's hasted. He's two.
Two attacks.
How am I remember?
Listen, between my hating you for your 11 attacks...
I shouldn't even said anything.
You honestly shouldn't have, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, he gets two attacks, and his blade is radiating a red and black glow from it. You having fun there? About to get slashy dashied. You and your nat 19 armor class. Okay, he misses his first attack.
Wait till I cast mage armor on me.
That's illegal?
Mm-mm.
This is illegal.
Armor of shadows. At will, without expending a spell slot on materials.
This is illegal. Him and his pact with a demon and being a warlock and...
Technically, I'm not a warlock. Technically, I have access to demonic power. It's on a technical basis, it's no different than me being a warlock. But
Except he's not the one with the sugar daddy.
I've never made a pact with anyone.
An official pact, at the very least.
So effectively, what my DM has done, because he thought it would just be cool to mess with my character, and instead
it was for backstory and story reasons.
Yeah, look at the story did. It turned me into a glass cannon.
Not much of a glass, more of a cannon.
Glass cannon.
I'm gonna throw a Balrog at you one of these days. Let's see how you fare against a Balrog.
I would not. Not yet.
You just freeze it, run, it chases after you, you freeze it again. That'd be you, and then you just go back, like summon your entire army of goblins.
If I can't defeat it, why would I expect them to be able to defeat it?
Cause you got an army with you now.
That don't mean that army will be nothing but fodder.
Actually, I don't even know how big a Balrog is.
Very.
Almost as big as a Tarrasque. No, nowhere near as big as a Tarrasque. That's what I might throw at you. A Tarrasque. You want to fight a Tarrasque? Okay, now it's Wraith's turn. Wraith. Oh, yeah. Whatever happened to, I don't recall correctly. What happened to, I don't know what your Raven's name was.
My Raven? Shadow?
Shadow is his name. Yeah, whatever happened to him? Wasn't he, like, perched in a tree or something?
Yeah, he's perched in a tree.
Ah.
He's watching. Everything, because that's what he does.
It's his favorite activity besides pecking at wood. And,
I had a pecking wood joke, but...
You're gonna kill your Raven one of these days.
Well, I'm gonna kill my Raven.
Cause your demon not necessarily enjoying a Raven, so he might transform it or just kill it. What?
Anyway.
You don't want a Raven transforming into like tiny imp?
I'm fine with that.
I don't know how big imps are, so.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's like the size of a small child.
No, that's not the size of a small child. It's like but we can do.
Oh, about that big? Oh, that's small. That's like really small.
Yeah.
You gonna have an imp one of these days, homie. Maybe two. I don't know. If I'm feeling lenient and nice.
Didn't he just say like not too long ago? He's not. The BS I deal with.
Sometimes I'm lenient, other times I'm not.
Most of the time he's not. 99.9% of the time he's not. Let's do the thing, because we yeah. You be getting off track.
Yeah.
It's my fault, but you be getting off track. I'm blaming him. It's
But,
my fault. I'm
Ray,
blaming him.
his weapon has a peculiar design. Instead of being a full blade, it looks like it's separated into two different blades, but down the middle is a little area for holding like some sort of liquid or blood or something.
Did you really take my design?
Wait, that's what your weapon design is? I honestly don't know if that's a weapon design of yours or not.
It is.
Oh.
At first, I thought it was one of those where it's got split down the middle, and what you can do is separate them, and it becomes 2 blades.
Oh no, I'm not trying to pull a He-Man.
Well,
Skeletor. I think it's
way back in the, yeah, that's way back in the day.
Yeah, I'm not trying to pull a Skeletor. No, this one's different. This one may or may not do what you do with the sacrificing health and a stabby. Your face. Okay.
I forgot my proficiency bonuses.
Your what?
My proficiency bonuses.
No, we don't do proficiency here.
That's why, I'm not gonna lie, that's why I was staring off. I'm sitting there like, you know what, I've been forgetting my proficiency bonuses this whole time.
So you hear a click come from the handle of Wraith's weapon, and before you know it, you see the hollowed out center filling up with the with blood. He's gonna attack you now, homie. Just don't get hit. You're not gonna... If you get hit by this, it's not gonna be a fun time. You missed. You have the, what, armor class 19? Just barely, guys. Let's go. Long swords are like, what, 1d10?
8.
8? I thought that was short swords.
This 26.
Ah. Here's my d8. This my d8? No, that was my d10. Just my d8.
It got hard. He's counting on his fingers and toes.
Listen, I couldn't remember what 7 plus 5 was. I do long, big mass. I don't do small, additional mass. You take 12 damage. Ho ho.
He's a butthole.
And as the blade strikes you, the blood that coalesced in...
That's everything I just freaking healed.
Hee. But as the blade strikes you, all the blood that was forming inside the blade starts fizzling out till there's nothing left in it.
Okay.
Now it's Zinro's turn. Zinro, the luckiest of them all, because he knows how to fight you. He's just going for a normal diagonal upward slash. Ah. He hits you. Since he's using a short sword, here's my d6. Okay, that's 4. Oh, 5. You take 5 damage. Oh, I'm not done. Well, no, you can subtract the 5 now. He misses you the second time. He goes for a second slash, but he miscalculates it and oversteps and stumbles forward, missing his slash at you.
You suck.
I took how much health off you in one turn?
It doesn't matter.
It does. Is Cure Wounds like the cure spell of D&D?
Yes, it literally says cure wounds.
Well, yeah, but like if you take Final Fantasy for example, it's just cure, not cure wounds. One sounds like it closes up your wounds. The other one just sounds like Hibigimi. It's your turn now. Let's go.
I'm gonna go after Viper again.
You don't like Viper very much, do you?
Look, I'm concentrating one at a time.
Fair enough. When you got 3 really powerful enemies in front of you.
What can he do? There's water and stuff around.
Made out of your ice prison, yes.
Okay.
Do you want to release the golems and have a 5v1?
No. I'm gonna have the demon create a hole right where what's his face's foot is.
Viper?
Mm-hmm.
You succeed in making him do your bidding.
Create a hole right where his foot, right where Viper's foot is, so he sinks and falls.
You're really mean.
To knock him prone.
You're mean, you know that?
And I'm gonna have another one when he's falling. A spike up in his nuts.
Viper is literally the least deadliest out of these three, and that's the one you're like
You know what?
realizing.
No. I'm not even gonna knock him in the nuts.
Why are you so mean? He's mean to me.
After he falls, because when you fall, you put your hand down to stabilize yourself, right?
Normally.
I'm gonna use my next one to have so the earth.
Traps his hand.
Yep.
I don't like you. You know that.
And that's the demon's turn.
Overpowered.
I'm gonna zip over to Poison Boy or whatever the frick he just did, and light him up.
You don't get to know what he did. Not until you either. Is that 19?
Yes, 19.
You hit him.
Zangetsu!
No one likes Zangetsu.
And I'm a warrior class. You know what that means? This 19 is still critical.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
I didn't. Zangetsu!
You've been forgetting about it for how many
Shut up.
turns now?
Shut up! Shut up!
I didn't, he says. Forgets it almost every time he's rolled.
The viewers would know that and the viewers would call me out for it, but how about you just leave me alone because I'm remembering stuff I should have written down and like just yeah.
Oh wait.
I got 4 different classes now.
Oh wait, I forgot about that. Zinro should be doing the same thing you do, because he's also a warrior class.
And you're talking about me?
Hey, you're more intelligent. You remember stuff better than I do.
You're talking about the guy that used to get hit in his head for a living?
I used to get hit in my head for a living too.
It wasn't for a living. I just beat you up for fun.
I was talking about football, but that works too.
Oh. You weren't getting paid for that.
But I did it for fun, and it was fun.
Yeah, you just got beat up for fun. I got beat up for money.
But my still did head trauma, so like.
That's a joke. I really didn't. I lost some fights, but I won some fights as well, and I have a better winning record than a losing record. And anybody that beat me did it on the ground because my jiu-jitsu wasn't the greatest. I've since worked on that.
Dude, buddy. But his kick is devastating. Don't get kicked. You'll wake up in the hospital 2 days from then.
No. I used to train kicks a lot, Muay Thai, traditional Muay Thai fighter, Muay Thai kickboxing. But
His kicks are deadly.
why do you do that? What? I feel as though you don't trust my rolls. You don't trust me.
No, I just can't see them like this.
Yeah, that's why you need to see them. I can't tell you what they are.
Well, you can, but I'd like to witness it for myself.
That's what I'm saying. You don't trust me?
I trust you.
8.
I just like to see what my players roll.
8 plus 8 is 16.
City.
Plus 5 it's 21.
21.
21
Plus 6.
plus 5.
26.
26. 9
35.
plus 8. 9 plus 8.
17.
Yeah. Plus 5 is 22. 26. 50 some odd damage.
I gotta like add all these together. You know my simple addition isn't that good, man. And you do me like this. Hold
Oh.
up, everybody. I gotta calculate this.
Plus my proficiency bonus to hit.
Can we just like...
That's +3. Butt cheek shark do 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 do. Butt cheek shark do 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 do. Butt cheek shark do 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 do. Butt cheek shark. He don't like me do do
That's
do
literally
do do.
55 damage he did in 1 attack, or 2 attacks.
No, I take 1 as 1.
2 attacks because it makes me feel better.
It makes me feel better thinking I had to do this instead of this.
Viper hasn't even had a chance to properly attack you. And you just doing Viper like this, man. No, that was against Raid. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so wait, no.
Because I'm not gonna spend my time beating on the helpless dude.
Wow. Y'all hear this, man? He just called a dude helpless.
Well, when your foot is 1 foot in the ground, is 1 foot deep into the ground, and your hand is covered over. You're effectively helpless.
He got 87.
87 what?
87 health.
We're after.
Yeah.
I'm getting peanut butter cup all over my character sheet. I'm smart.
He's SMRT smart.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
And you still got attacks left, correct?
Bro, that was 1 attack.
That was still 2 because...
That was 1.
1 attack did damage and then I tried to add it together, but you stopped me, so I counted as 2 attacks.
Mm-mm. There was a 19. That's a critical. Critical is double damage. I just rolled twice for the dice value. So, okay, let's establish this now so there's no confusion. So, for criticals, are we doing twice the dice values for damage, or are we doing whatever you roll the first time and then we're doubling that damage?
Do you mean like add everything up, then double it? Is that what you're talking about for the
Yeah.
second? Yeah, that one.
Okay, alright.
Because doubling each individual dice value will... That will allow him to take on a Balrog.
No.
With your 19 rule, that means you can roll a 19 critical all the way.
Yes, because I have...
Ow.
I got a 1 in 10 chance to crit. That was Zangetsu.
Can you tell he likes his swords a bit too much?
Nope.
You missed.
Nope.
You missed.
$18. Yeah, dexterity plus 4, 15, and then plus 3 for the proficiency bonus.
Just barely. Your stupid proficiencies. What class even gives you a proficiency with a plus 3?
Weapon. Weapon class. For 1, I'm proficient with a katana, longsword. And on top of that, my I'm using my my pack blade. Whenever you use a pack blade, you are automatically proficient with it.
Yeah.
Where the heck is it? It says right here.
And didn't you create like a pack type deal with the Zangetsu or something?
Yeah, that's for the Eldritch pack. Eldritch Knight. You can use and create a pack weapon in your melee empty hand. You can choose the form of this weapon it takes and blah 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 each time you create it. You are proficient with it while you wield it. So you have a proficiency bonus. I'm not even gonna lie. This whole time I've been fighting and using Zangetsu and everything, I have not been using my proficiency bonus, and I wish I had.
You just made me realize something.
If I haven't been doing it, neither of you.
No, about you being a warlock.
What?
You just made me realize something.
Well, technically I'm not a warlock.
Well, technically speaking, yes, but you just made me realize something.
What? I don't even like that. I don't at all.
remember when I very specifically said when Zinro got angry, his eyes started to flash red and he started growing fangs?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how you have fangs and how your eyes can glow?
Yes, Verloka.
It's also because you're a little demon.
I'm aware of that. Now that has to...
His face of realization.
Wait. If he can do it, so can I!
That literally just came to mind. I'm like, wait a minute. I did this with Zinro. He's been doing this. That means...
You ain't got every power right. Well,
I don't got every power.
because you're not a monk.
Yeah, but I got, like...
You got these.
Yeah.
You got these.
Ho, yeah.
Haha, fuck you. I can say it, he can't. And even then, I shouldn't be saying it, monetization. Now that I think about it, I talk about monetization and I'm sipping a beer. Maybe we won't do that from now on. Well, maybe I won't. Cookies and juice this whole time out. You heard it here on Fanfiction Gaming first. No more of these on camera.
With the Elven Fire, does it have to be shower? Or can it be, like, temporarily applied to a weapon?
Elven Fire?
Yeah.
What the hell is Elven?
Something...
Oh! No, it can't be applied to a weapon.
Okay.
It's literally just you...
Firebolt.
Burning hands.
Oh, okay.
2. 5. 8. Or 8 plus 5 is 13.
And this is still against Rafe?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you really don't like Wraith for some reason.
No, I'm focusing, like I said, I'm focusing one at a time because I took Viper and he's temporarily disabled. I'm going to focus on somebody else. I don't want to kill Zinro. For story reasons, because we're cousins, but DeKarrin considers them brothers. I know what he's going through. He doesn't want to kill him. Subdue, yes. Kill, no.
Zinro's not on the same page, however.
That's because he's got the demon taking over. Alright,
I bet y'all, when we started with this, him having the like warlock-esque abilities due to his, and if y'all remember back to the previous episode, y'all were probably yelling at me about me having the same abilities as him. But like...
No, we different classes. Now it's not different classes, we're the same technical race.
Yeah. The only race difference being you're half human, correct?
Yeah.
And I'm half orc.
I'm half human, half elf. And technically, if you want to be Verloka, you got to be at least part human.
I just realized orcs get a ability. Orcs get an ability, don't they? Like the rage ability or something like that? And doesn't that like...
apply to half orcs as well?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Not only that, I forget what it does. Doesn't it like increase the amount of damage dealt or something?
Yep. Son of a...
You missed.
Bootlicker. It literally was on a 20 and rolled over.
My luck is shining through.
Alright, Zangetsu. Don't fail me now, because that was my second strike
Do
to my
it.
pack blade.
Do it. Fail. Fail.
Come on.
Yes.
Zangetsu misses.
Miss.
Quit staring at him, because I think that's... They're afraid you're ugly.
Okay, I won't stare at this one. He still missed.
No, actually, that was an 18.
Beep. I actually think it is me staring at me. The one I didn't stare at is the one he rolled good.
4 plus
Three.
3 is 5.
7.
But yeah, 7.
Why did I correct him?
My math is off!
I shouldn't have corrected him.
No, you shouldn't have. But then again, I've been correcting
correcting
him,
me,
and
so-
it's been costing me, so, you know.
Yeah.
7 plus 8 is 15.
15.
This one said 15.
Yeah, 15. Oh, is this another attack?
Yeah, I get 3 more.
Okay, so...
Zangetsu and Blade and Blade.
15.
Because I use the demons to attack to do the earthbending. 12 plus 7 or 5 is 17 plus 3 is 20.
Barely, but yeah. Well, not barely, but you know what I mean. 1. He got a Juan.
4.
12.
Yeah, 12. 17. 19. Alright. Now to blade my to pack blade. What's next? Nope.
Missed.
10. 10 plus 4 is 14.
14 plus 3 is 17.
17.
Is there any other adds or no?
Yeah. The magical proficiency with for overcome.
Oh yeah, the pact is magic.
Mm-hmm.
The pact weapon is magical.
2.
So yeah, you hit him.
This time.
He's bullying me.
I missed that. This is my last one because I missed the other one.
Yeah.
6 plus 3 is 9. Plus 8 is 17.
And that's it? Right?
Yeah, that's all my attacks. Until I bring in Shadow. Die! 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 You hear me? Die!
Okay. Obviously, Ray's going to be attacking you.
I hope he misses.
You're not going to like... If this next attack hits you, you're really not going to like it, by the way.
I hope he misses.
You hear the clink again, and this time you hear him visibly. And you see as more blood than before rushes into the blade. And he seems to struggle actually.
Are you using my Chaos Blade?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm using. It took you that long to realize?
I had an idea, but I didn't want to assume the first time.
He has trouble holding the blade after his blade gets sucked out this time.
Alright. Clarification's sake, Chaos Blade is a magical item I created that is plus whatever enchantment you have on it to make it better is a plus, but it also does, it will siphon off hit points from you, and that adds to its damage value. So say you got a, okay, my Zangetsu was a +5/+5.
How much health do you have?
42 right now. Screw this guy.
He's really not gonna like my next hit if this hits.
Plus +5. Say I siphon off 5 hit points. Now that makes it a +5 +10 if it hits, and you can't get those hit points back. It adds to the value, but it keeps that, it siphons off your life force.
Which, in essence, it's pretty much doing exactly what he does, except his is regenerable.
I do that for well, yeah, I use my life force to.
It's a crit, by the way, as well. 1d8. Ho ho ho. Oh, that's an 8, so that's a 16 plus 20.
I'm gonna die!
Wait, what's your health? 42? What's 42 minus 36?
6.
Yeah, you got 6 health.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 6 health. I am happy. By the way, that's only 1 attack. He gets 2.
I'm dodging.
So it's halved. So that'd be 18. You only take 18 damage. I love how he wasn't going to dodge, but then I'm like, he gets a second attack. He's like, I'm dodging. He gets a second attack. Second attack hits, but it's not a crit. $17 damage. Or 19 damage in total. Notice how he wasn't going to dodge, Until I say he gets a second attack. You got 23 HP, Holmes. I told you weren't gonna like my next attack. Did I lie?
I got something for that.
I need to see the warlock-esque abilities real quick. Thank you.
Screw you, hippie.
What? Hey, if you can do it, so can I.
That's see.
What?
I would like to say, how would the demon know he can do it?
He doesn't.
Exactly. So if the demon
Necessarily, maybe, you don't know. DeKarrin. DeKarrin doesn't know. Ho ho.
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about Zinro. How is Zinro? He's under control of the demon. That's obvious. But how would the demon know he can do all that?
You've been gone for how many days?
That don't make him smart. You didn't figure that out until I said something right now. So
Listen. Okay, this doesn't. That doesn't involve Zinro. Okay. I just want to look at them because I want to actually know.
I just want to look at him because oh my gosh, I need to kill you.
Well, I can kill you without the warlock-esque abilities. I just wanted to just know. Because pretty much the only thing I'd be using against you is the Eldritch Blast. So, yeah. Hey, you can be banger now. He's not going to be doing any warlock abilities, by the way. I just wanted to know. I'm saying he has the ability to do so, he just doesn't know he can do so. He missed his first attack. He missed his second attack. Now I gotta see if Viper... If Viper can break out of his chains. Viper breaks out of his chains. Let's go. And he gets an attack on you. Let's go. Aha.
Roll to see if he stumbles.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll to see if that happens. No, he does not stumble. Let's see if he can hit then.
Dodge.
He hits. So D8. So 4. Take 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 90. As he hits you, you feel your life force slowly getting sucked away from the open wound he just created.
Okay.
You won't die if you don't do something. I know. I have a feeling I know what he's gonna do.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
That's up for the viewers to decide.
Oh, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'll tell you whether or not you're right or wrong.
Some sort of mass suicide attack that deals a lot of damage.
You think I'm gonna go in a kamikaze?
Well, no. Not that. Mass suicide attack that does a lot of damage, but simultaneously pushes a lot of people away. So you got time to heal.
Yes.
See, I know what he's gonna do before he does it. I've been playing with this man.
Well, that's
for 15,
at this
16
point, it's common
years.
sense.
Well, maybe not for some people. Some people will just straight up run. Hey, hey, hey. Roll.
Hold on. I'm researching.
That's not fair. You can't research You can't research mid game. That's illegal. Don't you know? You're supposed to know your stuff before this. I say that even though I just did a little bit of research, but that doesn't count. I'm DM. DM's allowed to do it. Players not. False life. Is that what you're looking at?
Yep.
What's false life do?
False life, first level necromancy. Bolstering yourself with necromantic facsimile of life. You gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the duration. When you cast this spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, you gain 5 additional temporary hit points for each slot above the first.
Wow, that does so much for you. Wow. Wow.
I'm 5th level.
Yeah, but like, wow, that does so much for you. So, it's not like those hit points would go away quickly. Who says you're a necromancer? You're not even a warlock, proper warlock. So, hoo. Oh. He. What's that?
I can cast
English figure.
false life on myself at will at 1st level without expending a spell or material components.
So warlock is automatically a necromancer, if we're getting technical. So a warlock is like not just a warlock, but also a necromancer. So it's technically 2 classes in one.
I have the demon cast.
Warlock is pretty powerful now that I think about it.
Like I said, it's my new favorite class right now.
I was about to say I might have to make a warlock character.
I've never played as a warlock.
Because he doesn't really do magic like that.
Yeah, I'm the only magic I really do is healing magic, because they eventually with these guys, before we start doing the whole let's televise our adventures things, I was the guy that always had to heal them because everybody wanted to do attack spells. Okay, I can do attack spells, but what about when we get hurt?
It won't happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm effed up right now.
Well, I had to make it somewhat challenging. This is somewhat challenging, isn't it?
8. 5 plus 8 is 13.
13 false hit points.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what I was gonna do.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, no, I don't remember what I was gonna do.
I'm gonna turn into a blood hole.
Oh wait, yeah, no, you gotta roll.
For what?
See if you can still hold up your ice prison.
I can. That takes will.
But you currently like nearly died, and you're not really focused on that as much.
You roll. That's things for you to see if you break out.
But like, okay, one breaks out.
Then if one breaks out, there's a hole in the ice prison. The other one breaks out.
Yeah. Well, I figured it would just have to be with you because you're the one controlling the ice, whether you can keep it formated or not.
No. Once it's formed, homie.
True. But the way you've been controlling it, that's what confused me.
I've been controlling it because I've been willing it because I've been paying attention to it. Now, after I formed it...
Yeah, this time you haven't formed it. So yeah, the 2 flesh golems have joined... Let's do this. 2 flesh golems have joined the party.
Okay, Pokemon.
Oh, I was doing more Final Fantasy-esque, but...
Oh, okay.
So now you got 5 people to worry about.
Turning into a Bloodhawk. The woods where all the cultists were.
You're trying to feast on the cultists.
Oh yeah.
Why do you do this? Why do you remember things? Why are you intelligent? Mind you, I was doing good damaging him. This is a last resort for him right now.
I'm grasping straws. Like, he almost has me dead. I think I know what you want to do.
Well, what am I going to do?
If I can transform something new.
No, not at all. I wasn't doing that. I honestly wasn't.
Okay, what are you doing?
Remember the 2 hellhounds that ran off?
Mm-hmm.
I like my life.
Try that BS if you want to.
No, like, they ran off. They ran off somewhere. They've been gone for how many turns now?
Okay, like I said, now you're trying to...
No, they've been gone for, like, a legitimate mini-battle.
I get that, but I know what you're going to do.
What am I going to do?
You're going to have them feasting on the cadavers.
No, not at all.
Oh, so they're just coming back to F me up?
They were returning pretty much as, like, scouts for the battle, seeing if it was finished or not.
So, yeah, like, they're just coming back to F me up.
As of right now, yes, it wasn't the original plan for them. But now that you happen to be alive, and hellhounds have vendettas, that's the way it works.
7-on-1. Got it.
Trust me, I had this plan before it happened.
7-on-1. Got it.
He gonna die.
I'm in the woods.
You hear snarling coming from 2 different directions, quickly running up to, well, not your general position, but running to you, your general area you're in.
No. Ow.
I'm not trying to do that because my throat hurts. But obligatory joke there, I know. But
I have a question.
was it?
Can I blood bend the blood?
No.
Why not?
I classify blood bending and water bending as 2 different things.
But the human body is like 70-80% water.
Well, yes, but there's more oxygen in. No, actually, that would also be more oxygen and air, 2 different things. But no.
No, oxygen and air is not 2 different things.
Well, oxygen in the blood is different from air around you that you can control. Water, not so much, but water bending.
Well, I'm going to air bend the blood out of them. I'm going to create a vortex siphon and suck it all up.
That would indeed allow you to bend the blood.
Air bending plus water bending.
That would allow you to indeed.
Siphon off every last pint of blood they got to heal myself.
Yeah. This is where medical knowledge takes a turn for the worst. Because I was going off how you have so much blood in the oxygen compared to water. There's more oxygen in the blood than there is water. So, you know, like, I was going off that.
And they don't have the will to fight me because they're dead!
But I mean, like, doesn't that take key points to do? / health points just to get that health back?
I have three key points.
How'd you regain key? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I've been using blood this whole time.
Oh, I thought you used your key, then your blood.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you were intelligent for once.
I've been... The words F you come to mind when he said that.
Hey, when you fought those demons, you used your key first, then you started using your blood.
Yeah, but the demon also has his own key.
Technically speaking, yes.
He has spiritual energy. He can use his own key.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't have a monk class. That's just you.
Yeah, but he knows how to do it.
Not very well.
No, he knows how to do it exactly as well as I do.
Not necessarily.
We're linked.
Just because you're linked doesn't mean he instantly masters everything you have down.
I'm using my telepathy to mind merge with the demon inside of me, and he knows what I know now. Boom.
Fair enough. Because you using that logic before the...
Don't screw with Texas, even though we ain't in Texas.
Like, you trying to say that before you used the whole telepathy thing was like a demon taking over a mage's body and instantly knowing how to use every single...
Spell he got?
Yeah. But since you used the telepathy, that's actually... fair enough.
Okay, so, yeah.
And you had 6 bodies to feast on.
Yeah.
So that pretty much brings you to full health, doesn't it?
Yeah. Actually, I got that idea partly from Legacy of Kain. If you ever played that game, where you just stand there and you just...
Yeah.
That's literally what gave me that idea. Do I get like one more time?
Mm-hmm.
Do I get one more time?
Yes.
I'm gonna touch a tree and set it on fire.
Why are you setting the woods on fire?
Oh, I got a plan, homie.
You know you might set Castle Iverness on fire if you're not careful, right, homie?
Mm-hmm.
You better be careful, else he gonna kill all those goblins you just put the effort into saving.
I got a plan. You ain't gonna like it. I got a plan.
Yeah, you ain't gonna like what I got, but... Alrighty then. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now?
I'm waiting. I'm gonna come out the woods. Just at the edge with the trees on fire. With the tree on fire.
Oh dear cousin, you choose to slaughter the goblins you just saved? Oh, I knew you had it in you. I knew you didn't care about some measly goblins. I knew you didn't care about some measly goblins anyway.
Speak up, fucko.
It's kind of hard for you to speak up with that voice, man.
I'm gonna say, I'm not trying to hear that.
Now, what about those little goblins you chose to save? Huh, cousin? Don't you worry about them. Or is this matter more important?
Internal monologue. I'm talking to the demon.
What's good? What's really good?
They're afraid of us.
Says you. Your cousin doesn't look very afraid.
If he wasn't afraid of us, why did he come so many to defeat just us?
I think, as you said, it wasn't really meant for you.
Like I said, he would have fought me by himself. They're afraid of us. You and I continue to combine powers. 1, we may not have to go back to hell. 2, we can gain power, but understand this is my body.
Just because it's your body doesn't mean it'll stop me from taking it over.
It's my body. You will see power. And you will subjugate any that befouled you in hell. But you follow my lead.
Sounds like a good offer, and I'll take it up. I'll take you up on that offer. But the way us demons work, just because we agree to share power
I bind you to your word.
Doesn't mean we won't stop trying to take your body from you. That's a never-ending war between.
I hear it.
That's a never-ending war between
3,
the host and the demon.
2, 1.
Why do you do that so accurately?
What?
He counts down way too accurately, and I don't like it.
I literally timed your footsteps to the time you got to that door.
Oh, you probably saw me.
No, I can't. Obviously, I saw you, but I
I'm like the
timed
only
it.
one that
I
can
went
see you.
3, 2, 1, and you were at the door, opening it.
I nearly killed him. He almost died.
Oh, he's not dead yet?
Screw you, hippie!
He ran away like a little baby to heal.
Screw all of you!
Had to run away to heal. Ha 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 ha.
I've been getting jumped this entire time.
Yeah, you've stayed alive this entire time.
Jump. Anyway. You don't take my body over. I'll even find some way for you to control someone else's body.
You're funny. Assuming I'd want to take anyone else's body.
You will. I'll create one for you. I have plans. But first, let us deal with this.
First, you guys find a way to unbind me from your soul.
I don't need you to be unbound.
Or you're trying to be one of those vampiric lords.
No. I don't need you to be unbound. You want a body.
I don't want anybody. I want the body of the person I'm bound to.
You want a body, I'll give you a body. Focusing on battle. I'm standing at the edge of the tree line with the trees on fire behind me. Because, before I was like...
Zinro sheathes his sword and brings his bow back out, taking a giant arrow out of one of his quiver.
His ever-long quiver.
Yeah.
Zinro the Infinite Archer.
Yeah. He takes it out and knocks and aims at you, looking to Viper and then looking at Wraith. And he says, "Go, do it." And as he releases it, one of them just steps in front of him, sword pointed like this.
Agatotsu.
Yes, I got Hotsu. And the other one gets ready with a well, y'all can't really see it too well. But
He's holding his sword like this.
Yeah, 2 hands on a sword down like this.
So yeah, I wonder what that technique is.
I don't know. What technique do you think it is? It's totally not something I just came up with on the spot.
It's not something they came up with on the spot, but I already know it's Gatotsu technique. Just well, anybody that watch Kenshin knows the Gatotsu.
Yeah.
Saito. So
You got an arrow shot at you, homie. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
catch it.
But you still gotta take damage.
That's if I don't cancel out the damage.
So you can cancel out the damage.
You roll yours, I'll roll mine. What's the damage for it?
Damage for the bow is a D8, but what did that bigger arrow do more damage than a D8?
That's why I said look on your character sheet to see if it.
Grand arrow. We did not write a dice value for that. For a grand arrow. So I'm gonna do like a D10. Where's my D10?
One.
You cancel out 1 damage, so you take 2.
So how does that work?
As you catch it, you manage to stop it, but the grinding in your hand wasn't necessarily stopped, so that's still...
Rug burn. I don't want to call it rug burn, rope burn, whatever you want to call it. Like
Yeah, still burned to the hand when you caught it, so that'd be the damage.
Just straight eyed to him as it's coming, and toss it and just drop it effortlessly to the side.
How much health do you have? Like, I'm actually curious now.
63.
Oh yeah, you healed back to full. I forgot about that.
You really? You
Well,
just? I literally just.
Well, I didn't forget, but I forgot how much health your max health was, because you haven't been at max health for a while.
The words "f you" come to mind again.
I'm just stating facts.
You.
Zinro looks and he's like, well, you've gotten better at catching arrows, haven't you? Looks like my way of attacking, Zinro, the infinite archer's way of attacking, I should say, doesn't work on you. He sighs and puts his bow away. And
There's gotta be something in there for those cats to keep climbing. If you look right there,
yeah.
they keep climbing in that hole and they can get in and out. So there's gotta be something.
But Zinro puts his bow away. His sword still sheathed. He puts both hands behind his back and just stares at you with a cold stare. He's like, so, who's gonna come at who first? You gonna come at me? Am I gonna come at you? Or are we both gonna come together?
I put my arms out like this, and I direct all the fire.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Why do you think I set everything on fire?
I knew you were gonna do that.
Burning hands. Okay, so I wouldn't even know the dice values for all that. You know, like just.
Even I wouldn't.
So, but I know burning hands. So
Burning hands is like what, 1d10? D68.
I don't remember. I can look that up.
Yeah, that one you can look
That
up.
one I can look up.
A
But
mass
I
amount of
just,
fire is a different story. It'd be in the B's. So you're almost there.
I thought I had it. Do I? I should. Monk skills. Page 220.
220.
Right there.
Burning heads.
3d6.
3d6.
Hold on. As you hold. 15 foot. Creature takes 3d6. Okay. At higher levels. 3d6 plus 4, 76.
Oh, you do 76 then.
Let me see if I got that right. Because it says burning hands. Oh, fire. Cash access form. Because I did that for a reason, but now I want to make sure I'm
You're
doing it
doing
correctly.
the math right.
Yeah.
When your move is so powerful that you don't even know the dice values
Yep.
for it. So it's
2 key.
76.
You cast Burning Hands, equivalent to your level.
So 2 keys, so you're at 1 key now.
So that's 76.
Okay. 76. And now he has 1 key. He might have to rely on his blood.
The
Well,
demon
can you afford to rely on your blood?
The demon still has his own key.
Well, yeah. But after even his key runs out.
I know
Do you
that's
wanna
76, but that's 76 towards everybody.
Yeah.
At least because remember
It's a wide area, yeah. Actually, give me a second.
no. As Cat Williams said, "Don't worry, I'll wait."
Okay.
What?
The flesh golems are standing in front of the peoples.
Crispy critters. Crispy. Do I have another 6-sided?
You can use one line if you don't have one. Never mind.
I know I have another one.
So it's 76? I got like a bunch of d6. You just want to roll 7 together.
I had to throw away something, those white things, and then something sprayed all over the ground.
Oh, that was just my attack.
Yeah, like what? 2 attacks? 1 attack, 2 attacks? I technically should count that as more than
The
1 attack. but-
demon? Yes, mage armor on me.
So that's 2 attacks for you, 1 for him. Because I'm not counting that gigantic move as just 1 attack.
No, that's fine. I'm fine with that. The demon casts mage armor on me.
How much does that even increase your armor value?
4.
That's literally impossible to hit you unless I roll a perfect 20.
It's not literally impossible. You do whatever y'all have to have bonuses. You should have had bonuses to begin with.
That's
My
what
natural
that's
armor
what
class
we've
was
had.
19.
Yeah, that's what we've been having. Bonuses, but
Mage armor, it's by your charisma. Because my charisma is my spellcasting.
I don't like you. You know that?
That's 4. 19 plus 4 is 23. You can do the same thing.
But remember, Zinro himself didn't believe in mage armor. Remember that?
He didn't believe in magic.
Yeah. But nothing says
5, 8, 10.
nothing says the demon doesn't know magic. So,
The demon is magic.
in essence, yes.
10. 4, 8, 9,
19,
19.
and then 1 more d6. 20.
20 plus 4. 24.
I was honestly expecting way more damage than that.
Look, that's 24
I
to
was-
everybody.
I was like preparing for the worst. Well, to 3, not all.
Everybody in front of me. I mean, I understand.
Not all 5, but yeah. Just 3
5. Okay.
Yeah, just 3 out of 5. And it's 20, correct? Oh, 24. So now you got me having to do math.
Now he's gonna do math.
I ain't trying to do math. This
He
is
ain't
my
trying to do math.
This is my weekend. I ain't trying to do math on a weekend.
That ain't bad.
What time are we making?
We're hour and a half in.
That ain't bad.
That's what I said. We're actually getting somewhere for the most part, and we haven't taken 12 hours.
Yeah. No, 16, not 14. Wait.
What's everybody's position?
Viper, or not Viper, Wraith and Zinro are stood behind the flesh golems while Viper's out on his own.
How close are
You said you're on the line of the woods?
they? Yeah.
About 40 feet. 30, 40 feet.
No, I mean, how close are they in prospect to each other?
Oh. Maybe like the two Zinro and Wraith are like a foot behind. Not a foot behind, like half foot. I don't know how much half a foot is.
Half a foot is 6 inches.
Oh yeah. About 6 inches behind the golems.
I'm not editing that out.
I'm not
editing that out.
It's my weekend. I don't know math or lengths.
I know Langdon do schoolwork on weekend.
It's my weekend, man. My brain is. But yeah, about 6 inches or so behind.
So they're all clumped together?
For sadly, yes, I know what you're going to do. That's why I say sadly.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to freeze all of them in one
No,
area.
I'm going to yeet them.
You're not allowed to eat them either. That's just illegal. How? I understand you're eating them with ice, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm. The demon has 1 turn. I have 1 turn left.
How heavy can something be for you to actually eat them?
It doesn't give a value.
Seriously, there's no value for that?
It doesn't give a value.
I thought they'd give some sort of value for that, because that's kind of like something necessary, a value for...
Shape of the flowing water. As an action, you spend 1 key point to choose an area of ice or water no larger than 30 feet on the side and 120 feet of you, which means
I figure they give
you can change water in the shape and area and vice versa. You can reshape ice in an area no matter your side. You can raise or lower the ice's elevation, create or fill a trench, erect or flatten a wall, or form a pillar. The extent to any such changes can exceed half the area's dimension. For example, if you affect 30 feet, I can create a pillar up to 15 feet high and a trench 15 feet deep. And so 15 feet high and 30 feet wide, and this is what I've been doing.
So I guess it's left up to the DM to decide how heavy.
Well, considering if I can make an ice pillar that's it's solid ice, 30 foot wide, that's still super strength.
I mean, yeah, I was having you throwing all them, but I was deciding on how far they'd go depending on their weight.
Yeah, you'd be yeah. Some would go further than others.
Yeah, that's why I thought they'd have some sort of value for at least armor or weight or something. But I guess they leave it up to the DM. Okay.
I'm going to actually attack with Water Whip. I'm attacking with Water Whip. Before the water dissipates, the demon is...
So that's you completely out of key now. No, the water doesn't use key, does it?
No, Water Whip uses key.
Oh, so yeah, you're completely out of key now.
Yeah.
But the demon still has like what, 3 key points left?
Mm-hmm.
That's something you're gonna have to keep track of, because you know.
No, trust me, I plan to.
Yeah.
Water Whip. Blah, 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 blah. Dexterity. Blah, blah, blah. 3d10.
Oh.
Wraith.
Rathe.
Well, no, who's in front?
The 2 golems are in front of Wraith.
Okay, so that's what I'm striking.
Alright, you're striking the 2 golems and Viper.
Well, I can only attack. It only says I can attack 1.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't actually say I can only attack 1, but I'm assuming it's only attack 1. Unless I go like this.
Which would be less damage overall because you're hitting over a wider area instead of a direct point.
So how you want to do this?
If you're attacking 1, I'd say let's go for the full.
The full?
It's 3d10.
Mm-hmm.
But since it'd be a wider area, I'd say maybe 2d10. If you're attacking in like a wide area or line.
Oh, wow.
What's up?
I can pimp slap with this Water Whip. No, I haven't read absolutely everything. Sometimes I forget things. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. You can pull someone or knock them prone. Pull it up to 25 feet closer to you.
That's not bad.
Is that cat in the trash?
In the boxes, yes.
Anyway, what's the... If I use my Water Whip to slash?
I'd say like 2d10 for the first 2 and maybe 1d10 for the last one. If you're attacking like in a wide area of like 3 or more.
Yeah.
So like 2d10 for the first 2 and then 1d10 for the...
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Because it'd be reasonable because since it's not all the power hitting one area, it's being dispersed.
Mm-hmm. I'm fine with that. 11, 3. 3 is 14, 18.
Yeah, you make it.
That's 2d10, right?
Yeah, 2d10 for the first two. Then 1d10 for the last one. Assuming you're also attacking Viper.
14 plus 4.
18.
18.
So it's 18 damage. Are you attacking Viper too, or just the two golems?
I'm attacking everybody in front of me that I can.
Oh, so roll one more d10. If you hit
Oh, okay.
Viper.
I was okay.
4. That was about to be a 10 too.
8. My modifier.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's my my water. The demon takes that and reshapes it. Hey, princess.
86.
That
18.
was from my lunch bag.
That'd be 68.
And he yeets him. On an angle.
How many are you eating? Or did you say you're just eating Viper?
I'm yeeting everybody.
Oh.
That's why I asked how close they were.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I can do 30 foot. 30 foot wide.
You're lucky I said 30 to 40 feet.
That's
Yeah.
that's why I specifically asked.
I forgot it was 30 feet. I thought it was like
And
25.
15 foot on an angle. A diagonal angle.
Yeah.
Yeet. So that's bludgeoning damage from when they fall.
Actually, wait, no. Yeah, no. So, as they get yeeted, as we say here on this channel, Zinro manages to grab onto the golem's armor and hoist himself up, so he's now riding the golem.
I already see where you're going with this.
What? Where do you
You're
think
going to try and
this?
use the golem as a cushion to ride down.
Oh, well, yeah.
See?
In essence, yes. So he's now riding the golem, but, well, Viper had no one to hold on to, and Wraith is holding on to the back of the golem, but can't quite hoist himself up. In time, I should say.
I talk to my demon. I let him know. You take over my body, you only have half the power. We work together, we have twice the power. Keep that in mind. I will have someone for you to control.
You elves are very persistent.
Not enough!
My bad, you half-elves.
Do not refer to me as such.
Wow, you're very persistent on not being called an elf, are you?
I will stuff you down.
You can try.
No
Do you
problem.
forget how annoying demons can be?
You forget how powerful I can be.
Oh, I don't forget, I just don't care.
Foolish.
Says you.
So what's going on, homie?
Okay, so they land on the opposite end, right? And the ones with the golems land on the opposite end, right on the brush line of the trees, in the opposite of you. But Viper is actually getting thrown into the trees
Okay.
because he's not quite as heavy as the other two.
Yeah,
Or
he's
four.
lighter, so.
Yeah. So, and Zinro was able to get up quicker than the other two because, you know,
Gee, I wonder why.
Zinro doesn't care about other people. Well,
Well, the demon.
yeah, the demon doesn't care. Zinro, on the other hand, you all have seen he's a kind-hearted person who will literally throw himself into danger.
For his cousin brother.
And then we also... Was that before we... when we went to save the woman and child, was that before we recorded? Or was that while we were recording?
No, that was before.
Yeah, that was before.
You hear the cat. Give me 1 second, gotta let the cat in.
But yeah, before we started recording, when he was DMing, not only did we make a entire clan of barbarians angry, and we slaughtered nearly all of them. After that, or no, before that, slightly before we fought them, a wild storm raged on, and Zinro ended up jumping into the fray, into the storm, to save a woman and her son.
Flash flood.
Yeah, flash flood. And he jumped into it to save a woman and her son, nearly getting himself killed in the process. And actually ended up stabbing this
I was
dude
just
in the
about to say, he stabbed me in the leg.
Hey,
he didn't remember I could turn into a giant hawk.
It was heat of the moment. He was trying to save this woman.
I
and
didn't
her kid.
specifically tell him it was me, but you can't see your cousin anymore. And this giant hawk comes out trying to grab this little kid. And he's like, no!
Yeah, leave this child alone.
And the hawk's looking at you like, what is wrong with you?
That's when he stopped stabbing. After the first time. But he proceeded to lose his dagger after that, which he still holds a grudge against you for. But it was his favorite dagger, man. How you gonna
Stab me in the friggin' leg with it.
Zinro now looks at you. His tone slightly more annoyed. He's like, really? We're playing these games again. This is getting too tiresome. I'm gonna have to leave soon. He looks over at Wraith and he tells him to get up. And he looks at you and he's like, for now, we'll leave you alone.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, and we aren't either, but we gotta go.
And as I do that, I cause the ice to... And there's a mass of spikes that are shaped like longswords. I'm gonna kill and kill and kill everybody but Zinro.
You really don't like people, do
I'm
you?
gonna kill everybody but Zinro.
You know that poses a very dangerous thing to Zinro, right?
I'll bring him back.
Because you don't think that Demon knows about your connection to Zinro?
I'll bring him back.
You're very intent on bringing him back.
If I kill him, I will bring him back. That can be a quest. But taking into consideration, well, you don't care. You like Victor more anyway.
Well, I don't necessarily like it more. I like Zinro because he's ranged, and I don't really play ranged characters that much. But
If I kill
Victor.
him now, that means the next time when I'm DMing, when we do the Dragon Quest,
I only have Victor.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I won't have Zinro. Victor fights for his fallen comrade, makes him 10 times stronger. Because this is anime.
I have the power of God and anime on myself.
I don't even remember the classes Victor has, but all I know is they're like mainly warrior classes. But okay.
You should do something in the downtime we have right now. Like, all this downtime.
Well,
Because
yeah,
right now the adventure's on me.
Victor's been going around doing menial stuff like helping out with caravans, going back and forth for your trading stuff and whatnot. But nothing like too serious.
Okay.
How much damage is it? You said a longsword is what you're forming them into?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1d10.
1d8. I have 1d10
Yeah,
because I have
1d8.
proficiency with it in finesse.
Yeah,
and
but
when I
this
use
is
it, I have the
just
strength to
dice.
use it two-handed.
Yeah.
Even though I'm one-handed, it's like I'm using it two-handed.
And it's just like the entire wall you're shooting at them?
The whole 15 foot, 30
I'm
foot
saying-
wide. 15 foot tall, 30 foot wide. Wall of spikes on me.
I'll say 7d8 per. I got like 20d8 if you want to use my d8.
I want to use your sucky dice. You might have put the mojo who.
Listen, I haven't touched over half of these.
I don't know that. I know you lie. You
I don't lie when it comes to
look.
my die. When it comes to my dice, I don't lie.
Why would I lie about my dice?
You know what month we in?
February.
July. July. You lie.
I'm gonna have to use that. I never thought about that. I'm gonna have to use that. That is a really good. Wow, that is really good.
You never thought.
No, I've never thought about that.
I tell your stepmom.
July.
3,
Yeah,
6,
Show.
6.
Here you go. Here's another D8 for you to use.
You got a blue one or a black one?
I
Shit is
do.
ugly.
I should.
I will. Oh, let me see.
I got like so many.
I will not use this peach color right here. Right here, this peach color. No.
Give me a moment.
I can double.
Oh, it's blue is load everywhere. So, holy crap!
I have a lot of dice.
Let's take this one right here, homie.
Oh man.
As my 2-year-old. Oh no, that's a detail.
There's a black D8 over here if you want this
I'll
one.
take that one.
There you go.
Why's it gotta be black?
I mean, I also got a blue one. I got some other
Holy
ones.
crap, homie.
It's over 100 dice.
I see that. Here, this is your fruity dice, man.
My dice aren't fruity. You're fruity.
You're fruity. 4, 10, 13, 16, 19, 21.
24.
Yeah.
And
Plus
since,
my proficiency.
I was about to say, since I'm not going to torture you and make you do that for every single person you're attacking, I'm going to just do 28 in total. Now I got to put all these back. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to temporarily push all these to the side for right now.
Let me tell you what. Come over here. You gotta do that stuff. I'll just do it.
One moment, please, while we sort my 100 plus dice.
He ain't never lied.
Like, I honestly forgot I had this many.
Literally, this big old bag, he had it.
Filled to the brim,
Yeah.
pretty much. Like, there was still this much left of the bag. There was this much left of the bag. So that bag can still hold way more than what it has in there. Which is a lot.
Don't worry, when we're recording, I will allow you to call me Sway.
Yay! Sway.
Because it makes you feel cool, hippie.
I ain't no hippie, you're the hippie. Oh wow, I forgot I had these ones. These ones look pretty cool. Purple one.
Ooh, sorry about that, homie.
I still have to get my D12 that I dropped at the beginning of the session over there.
Oh, you still didn't get that?
No,
That was like 2 hours ago.
I was gonna get it after the session. You can just hear how many handfuls of dice.
You see how many I'm putting in?
And we're still only like, we still have like
We got
another 2 handfuls
most of it,
left.
yeah.
There's like all my dice.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
the last little bit.
I want a donut.
Now he wants one. It's been sitting here, but now he wants one. Now we're done. Alright, here's your die bag.
Thank you.
Make sure that don't happen.
But, okay. Yeah. So it's 28 total?
Yeah, 28.
Thank you. Now I gotta do more math. Come on, man. What did it do to you?
You're trying to kill me.
Your point?
Come on, man. What did I ever do to you, man? You shot me in the back. I mean, that was just that one time, man. Just... Ain't dead yet, but they gonna be.
No, I was thinking I should probably make them do an agility check or
How you gonna do an agility check? You know,
taste. But I'm not going to.
begrudgingly, I would have rolled with that. But that's more dice for you to roll.
That's why I'm not doing it.
Just...
I'm normally good at math, but when you make me do math in games like this, my math terrible. Okay. We all good in the hood now. Okay.
His shirt says Metallica, like he knows who they are.
I do. I like their songs. Metallica's
Uh-huh.
pretty good. Enter the Sandman, Enter Sandman, not the Sandman, Enter Sandman. Some of the songs I don't remember the name of off the top of my head. But,
Exit night,
oh, you actually know that song.
enter light, take my hand, off to Never Never Land. Yeah, I fucking know
I didn't think
I
you actually
freaking
know
know
that. I didn't know. I didn't think you knew that song.
I listen to all kinds of music. Country's like the only type of music I don't even like.
Oh.
It makes my ears bleed.
But I like country music.
I can't. Most country artists I can't stand. Some of them are okay. Like even like country is like the one genre I don't really get down with, and even then I still kind of get down with some of that stuff.
Zinro looks at you and was like, really? Again, with the ice spikes. Didn't kill me the first time. So what do you expect to do the second
It's
time?
not you I'm aiming to kill, cousin.
Then who is it? And last time I checked, I'm not your cousin.
Who's around? I kind of like look around to see if anybody's dead or at least has a spike, a compromising spike inside of them. Why are you making me roll? Why are you making me roll?
The reason I wasn't putting all the dice away because I wasn't expecting having to roll again. I was expecting that to be the end of the session.
No, I'm going to kill some people.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to kill some people. I'm going to kill some people. Because I still got to get back to Sam.
Nope. There's no compromising ice spikes. Once they hit, they kind of
Shatter?
either shattered or they just kind of...
They tore him out?
Yeah.
No, I meant like something that stapled him to a tree or something. Or to the ground.
No.
Okay.
Shall we play cat and mouse all day or can we leave now?
Who's alive?
Everybody you attacked, the golems.
They still alive?
Yeah, they got a lot of health.
Okay.
I purposely made them all have a lot of health.
Okay.
Shall we keep playing cat and mouse, DeKarrin, or shall I be allowed to leave with my posse?
Oh, wow. I'm glad I'm not. You should be glad I'm not 10th level.
Why? What's up with 10th level?
Starting at 10th level, you can choose one damage type. When you finish, a short rest or oh no, not finish resilience.
Then you gain resistance.
Starting 14th level, I apologize. When you hit a creature with an attack, you can use this feature and instantly transport them to the lower planes.
AK, you can transport them to hell.
Mm-hmm. BAM! And you're in hell.
That's overpowered. And that's a 14th level? No wonder why most characters are retired by the 14th level.
The
or
creature
15th.
disappears and it hurtles through a nightmare landscape. At the end of your next turn, the target returns to the space previously occupied or the nearest unoccupied space. If the target is not a fiend, it takes 10d10 psychic damage.
I can see why most characters are retired by level 14 or 15.
Actually, that answers a question.
What?
I was going to psychically assault some of these dudes with the horrors of hell. My demon knows the horrors of hell. We have telepathy.
Mm-hmm.
Psychic assault. With all the images and horrors of hell. Not everybody can... You hear about it, but to actually experience it firsthand is a different story.
Okay. Okay. What's up?
What the heck happened to his hair? He's all wet.
Probably Alex.
Yeah, you're probably doing his hair.
Yeah.
You got chocolate on your face, homie. How'd you...
No.
He's like, no. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not an exact experience, but... Can we settle for half?
Sure.
That's 5d10. Alright.
You can try if you want to.
Look at Viper.
Viper's all the way in the woods.
Oh yeah, he was on. So, Wraith.
You look at Wraith.
I'm going to psychically assault him.
Should I be mean to him, or should I just say he can't do that now?
How?
Zinro's not the only one that has the demon in him.
Yeah, don't. Okay.
I'm not saying you can't do damage. I'm just saying it's going to be harder to actually.
No, because somebody actually knows the horrors of hell wouldn't be affected by it.
Yeah.
So that's ineffectual. So in trying to touch his mind, I would know.
And the flesh golems,
Ain't
I
got no
was
brains
about to say that's like a no.
Yeah. Okay. So
There's a reason I had them all as what you are before any of this.
Eldritch Blast.
You know what the thing is? The reason I made them the way they are is because I was anticipating you doing something like that. Nat 20? That's a nat 20. Anytime he laughs like that, it's always a nat 20. Can we tell why I don't like this man? He's just flaunting it now. Isn't an Eldritch Blast like 2d10?
No, me and the demon are doing it.
So 2d10, right?
Nope. 40.
Oh yeah, it's 2d10 per person. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, we're doubling, right? Doing double value.
Yeah. But okay, I'm gonna let it do double value for both of you, but technically speaking, should it be double value for only one of you?
No, we are attacking together. It's one as we are attacking together. It's one attack.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it's 40-10.
I thought it was like two separate attacks, but with
I'm channeling my energy and the demon's energy through me.
Okay, yeah.
And attacking.
That makes more sense.
And that one attack is the attack.
Okay.
We're aiming 4 different beams that are all intertwined together. Think special beam cannon. How he's got that one central beam and then he's got the other beams twirling around it. Special beam cannon.
Watch it.
Hey, you know better, homie. No running. So this and then times 2.
Yeah.
2, 4, 8, 12.
Times 2. Ah. Plus
12,
4.
16, 32.
8.
Oh, also, I want to be able to push him back 10 feet. That pushes him back 10 feet. And there's a tree line. So there might be bludgeoning damage.
You're really mean on this.
Where's it at? Repelling blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you within a straight line.
But they're not 10 feet away. They're like farther than 10 feet because you push them, remember?
No. You can push the creature up to 10 feet away. When the Eldritch Blast hits, the Eldritch Blast is strong enough to blast them 10 feet away.
But shouldn't that... Like, I understand you're still doubling the power, but shouldn't that also, like, lower the amount that it can be pushed away the farther away they are?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Energy is energy, and it keeps the...
True, yeah. I was just thinking off... For some reason, I was going off, like, a projectile-esque. Like, how after a certain amount of time, it doesn't have the amount of force it would.
Energy doesn't have wind resistance, Chad.
Depending on the energy. Some energy does, actually.
Yeah, I know. Look, we're
not using...
I was about to say, we're not going to get into that, because I'm pretty sure they're here for a metaphysics lesson.
Yeah.
Get back to the killing and grilling!
Pretty much. So, they hit the tree. They take 4 point damage, because I say so.
That's 22 points of damage.
I recalculated that damage. Ho ho. Fight me. Okay.
I'm gonna hit him again.
I forgot you have like 7 attacks.
No, this is Eldritch Blast, and this is the last one I can do with the demon.
It's not like they...
Nope.
Okay. They dodge.
This is my last attack. One more Eldritch Blast. I can do it, but it's half now. Oh, it's 2d10.
Yeah. Nope. I should either say that doesn't fire or it affects you yourself. Because that's... Eldritch Blast is a form of dark magic, isn't it?
It's something like that.
So I'm tempted to say you damage yourself trying to use it, but I'm not that mean, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you a free pass on that one.
It's not like I won't just fix it anyway. We still got that goblins around. I didn't forget about that.
Oh no, I know you didn't forget about that. I didn't forget about that. That was actually one of my things I was gonna do, but
We still got that.
now I'm in a predicament, so I'm not gonna do that.
We still got that goblins around.
Zinro looks at you, looks at Wraith, and looks back at you, and he's like, "Oh, I'm tired of this. Well,
So I start firing the trees with my Eldritch Blast.
listen, man. Eldritch Blast ain't fire.
But it's energy.
But energy doesn't always cause fire.
Name one energy that ain't hot. Other than
Mega
cryo.
Man.
Other than cryo energy.
Well, yeah, it's not hot, but some aren't hot enough to actually start a fire like that.
I don't know anyone that has a null temperature. Other than cold fusion.
Oh, cool.
Yes, we're discussing metaphysics.
Yes.
Or not metaphysics, quantum physics. Yeah, quantum and metaphysics together. Like, yeah, but
Well, some beams are hot unless they're cryo.
unless they're blowing, when I miss, it's blowing
Well, yeah.
parts off a tree.
Yeah,
But
we'll go with that. Because, I'm not trying to start another tree fire
I am.
or forest fire.
I am. Gee, I wonder why.
But Zinro looks at you, Wraith, and back at you. He yells for Viper to just hurry up and go wherever, because he says hurry up in normal tongue, but starts speaking Infernal after that. And he looks at you and he's like, DeKarrin, the Dread Wolf. I'll remember that name, and we'll fight some other time, but now isn't the time.
I am not finished!
He places his hand on the golem sitting next to him. He looks at Wraith, and Wraith does the same. And simultaneously, they pop out of existence. Well, they don't pop out of existence, but you know what I mean.
He teleports.
Teleportation.
It'd have been cooler if you had a gate open.
But you could have attacked me by the time the game.
Oh yeah, I was gonna shoot a
It's not
barrage
really-
of arrows at you.
And I wouldn't take it as more teleportation. It's well, it's a form of teleportation, but it's like you know how in Diablo, if you press the button, you return back to the town, because that's like a waypoint you already had, and you return back to the waypoint you were once at. That's kind of like what this is.
Yeah, I know that spell.
Yeah.
Ultima Online.
So they kind of.
What is it, Calort Poor? Little brother, I'm looking at you on this one. You're the one that really knew the spells. I know Corpor was the lightning, because that was my favorite one. Ultima Online, the original, yeah, I played it 20 some odd years ago. I played my character's name was Sage of the Halo, and I did that on purpose. And I used the sword, katana and everything, the sword, and I made sure I could cast lightning just to do, and I would Corpor, what was his name?
You know what would be mean to do?
I can't remember the Sage of Halo's attack. I can't remember offhand right now.
You know what would be really mean to do to somebody?
Hmm.
They're holding a metal katana. Like, for example, I'm going to use you. You're holding Zangetsu or something, and someone's like, here's lightning at Zangetsu.
Oh, what do you think I was going to do?
That's mean. Like, I just now thought about it, but that's really mean.
I'm going to start trying to use science with my my mystical powers, like magnets and stuff.
But when the four teleport away, where Zinro and Wraith were standing, is left in an infernal mark.
I can read it.
Oh yeah, you can read anything.
I can read anything now.
I almost forgot. Since he's warlock-esque, he can read.
I can read all writing.
Well, even if you couldn't read it, your demon would have told you, because you're bound to ask what your demon what it says.
Start talking.
Yeah. And the infernal says an incantation. I'm not trying to make up an incantation, but the general gist was like not.
Let's get the F out of here.
No, it was like.
I was trying to take their weapons.
I know what you were trying to do. That's basically why I had that.
Actually, now that we have that begs the question: when I yeeted them, did they drop them? No, just because I said no.
You're not the only one that forms a pack with your own weapon.
I'll give you that.
And even if that was the case, they could have just pulled a U. How you can summon your weapon from anywhere.
That's because I have a pact with it.
Yeah. So even if you had it, they would have just been like, "Come to me."
I was trying to kill him. I was trying to kill and kill and kill and kill.
Honestly, I was expecting you to kill one of them before I teleported away. That
Oh,
was my
I
plan.
was trying.
My plan was to have you kill one of them, but
I was going
the way
to.
it went.
See, the thing is, I wasn't focused after that one. I was focused on everybody.
Maybe if you focused on one, you would have killed at least
yeah.
one or two.
Oh yeah. That's why with the fire and I did the bending and everybody.
You were just fed up with taking that much damage.
Yeah, I was killing everybody.
And let's remember the time I almost did 36 damage where he's like, I'm dodging.
Ain't effing with it.
Just be lucky I didn't do the 30 plus 30. I was going to do a plus 30. That would leave him with 1 HP. But I didn't want to risk it.
Oh, I'm like...
Yeah, after he hit you with it, he would have fell to his face. But
I want to say handyman, but I don't know anybody in Living Color. Damon Wayans. Well, now it's Damon Wayans Sr., but handyman. Because I'm almost crippled. No, I'm not making fun of handicapped people. I'm not trying.
But one of the infernal signs reads, "We'll see you again, Raoul." And the other one is like, "We'll be more prepared next time. Next time you won't be so lucky."
Demon's name is Raoul.
Well, as far as you know, that's his real name.
No demon gives their real name because once you find out their real name, that gives you power over them.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, without you even knowing his real name, you still somewhat have power over him.
That's because I have monk training.
Yeah. So now that
I don't think I could have done that without my monk training.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have been able to. That's why Zinro is the way he is, because he doesn't have monk training.
He doesn't have all the power, not the power, the discipline to control the power that I have.
Yeah. And you can, like, inside your head, you can kind of feel your demon shudder.
I can move faster.
At the limit of your HP, yeah.
No. I can move faster. It doesn't cost me anything.
No, but I'm saying, like, it would hurt you to move that fast.
No, it wouldn't.
You already have haste, and yes, you built up your enough to do the haste, but moving any faster than your natural haste is...
I can literally do the Shikuchi.
Are you trying to move as fast in your human form as you do in your blood wolf form? Because that'd be taxing to your human form, which would do damage.
No, it wouldn't.
Why wouldn't it?
Why would it?
Because that's passing the limits you're used to. It's kind of like our one game where you said you speed up, but it also costs your health. Because
that's because it's my muscles that tear. I'm not using my muscles. I'm literally using my earth bending. So every time I step...
Oh, you're pulling a Toph.
Yeah, I'm shooting myself forward.
That's a different story. I thought it was just like you adding haste to your already haste. That's what I was basing it off of.
I'm shooting myself. That's why I said Shikuchi. Shikuchi is earth mover. I'm literally... Yes, we're going to be done soon. Woman that's standing off camera trying to talk to me.
Yes.
Yes, I'm cooking today. Woman that's talking to me off camera. What? Sure.
But yeah, you can sort of sense the fact that Raoul is shuddering inside your mind. And you can hear his once calm and normal breath becoming somewhat panicked.
You're panicked. I'm not. That says something.
Why wouldn't anyone be panicked?
Because they came how many? And we survived.
Yeah, but they know my name. They're not ones to be trifled with.
You said that about Olron.
Olron doesn't know my name. Olron is just an overall powerful demon.
And what did I do to him?
To be fair, you captured him. You didn't kill him.
It takes more to capture than to kill.
Not really. All you had to do was capture his ashes.
It takes more to capture than to kill. I start rounding up the dead bodies.
There's about 25 dead goblins. You still have
And the humans.
You still have the 6 cultists and A flesh golem.
I round them all up. I start using prestidigitation in parts to make a big old wagon, and I start hauling them.
As you're doing that, Ragul says, I suggest we find a new hiding spot or a new place to stay camped. Those goblins will not survive. Us, we will. Those goblins
They
and
will.
the people will not.
They will.
Trust me, they won't.
Trust you.
I'm actually doing this for the well-being of your kind.
My kind? And what is my kind?
You, your friends, or whatever you want to consider them.
We will endure.
Trust me.
Because the North always endures.
Trust me, I'd like to believe that too, but there's only 2 demons that know my name, and those demons don't want to be messed with. You don't want to mess with those or their
So
subordinates.
I keep hearing. And if they were so powerful, why are we still alive?
Because they didn't come after us themselves.
That is a point I will concede. But my cousin knew your name as well.
You must have told him.
My point is, they came many to just us.
It wasn't originally for us, as I stated before.
It doesn't matter who they were there for. All of them faced us. And they were beaten back.
Not before we nearly died.
No different than they. And I was willing to continue the battle. I have to save my brother.
I won't doubt you saving your brother, but I suggest us not making those 2 mad. Those 2 any more angry than we already have. Because not only will we have them on us and any other demon, we'll have the Lord, or whatever you want to call him, of all of hell coming after us.
I doubt that.
Those 2 are the direct subordinates to him.
All are.
But those 2 actually fraternize with him, and not the fake form he projects.
Care not.
You should. Underestimating the enemy and not caring about the enemy will get you slaughtered.
Underestimating me will have the same effect.
You're literally trying to go against the ones who made the 9 realms.
Your 9 realms.
But since I'm fused to you, it's also your 9 realms too.
Now. And in doing so, there's always someone that can usurp you.
I doubt you can usurp him.
That is yet to be seen.
He was the winner of all chaos.
He had to start from somewhere. No different than we. I'm still carting the bodies. Me like he breadsticks. Me like he breadsticks.
You really think you can defeat a god?
Everyone has a weakness. And even gods may fall.
But to a simple mortal man,
I am no longer mortal. Nor am I a man.
you're a very stubborn one, you know that.
So I've been told.
If you're so insistent on making these 2 mad, I would seriously suggest moving at least half your forces somewhere else.
No. That would literally make half the forces weaker. And they had trouble with just us.
Then I suggest watching over your forces with a very close eye.
I suggest a pact. Their servitude. Hold on, homie. I'm getting assaulted by a child with an umbrella. There you go. You're welcome.
If you plan on doing what I think you're going to be doing soon enough, I suggest making another one of us.
No.
You really think that's a wise decision?
How about I become the patron to my forces?
That won't help much as making another one of us.
And I will not fuse a demon to someone else.
You people always have the conscience of other people in their heads. Oh, I thought you were the one that didn't care about anyone else.
You were mistaken. Obviously, I'm trying to save my brother.
But he's not like everyone else now, is he?
And when I figure out how to save him, perhaps I'll dislodge you from me.
Oh, but then you won't have all your powers now, will you?
Fly.
You won't have all your powers now, will you?
No. Or maybe I will, with all the deals I make.
But after I'm gone, if you decide to get rid of me, and if your power leaves, how do you plan on protecting your little brother when you could barely face him this time?
I did more than barely face him.
But how can you protect your brother from being invaded by another one? By being captured by another group?
You're trying, and I understand why. Change the subject.
I'm trying to what?
Make sure you stay.
I could care less about staying with you. I prefer to stay.
As I said, you're trying to stay.
You can get rid of me all you want.
Still Carton.
You can get rid of me all you want, but...
Am I near the castle yet?
Oh, yeah, you're right on the trail of the castle.
Okay.
You can try to get rid of me all you want, but I'll always be there in the
I'm
back
using
of your
Earth
mind.
Mover.
To move faster.
Mm-hmm.
You're there, in front of the castle now. Well, today's been tiring, so I guess I shall sleep for now. Do whatever you feel is necessary.
Actually, he's allowing me to use Earth Mover. The thing about it is, I just came up with that technique on a technical basis, so if the roles were reversed, I would have had him roll dexterity for skill checks.
I'm not going to have you roll... I was, but I'm not going to have you roll dexterity for just moving from there to there. In a battle, yes, but from point A to point B, no.
I gotta research to see how much, how fast you gotta go before someone can like not follow your movements. Because yeah, that's what I'm doing, homie. Okay, so at the castle.
As you get to the gates of the castle, you see everything's in disarray. Some of your goblins are freaking out. It seems like not even half the forces you had previously are there.
What's going on?
Radcap comes up and he's like, some group attacked us. They didn't kill any of us, they just captured all of us. We don't know what happened, it just happened so fast none of us had time to react.
I go like this and I make a cup. I cut myself and I let some of my blood drain into it. I hand him the cup.
He takes it. What is the
Drink.
cup gonna do? What is drinking gonna do?
Drink. You make a pact with me. I will bestow my power to you. You will grow stronger and be more capable of defending in my absence.
That's if he can survive.
It says nothing about patrons need there need to be a survival check on me. He's making a pact with me.
But, well, yes, but a normal patron, when you're a normal warlock, it's only with like a demon or something. Like a higher up you're making a pact with, right?
You said that I'm bound to a Balrog.
Well, I didn't say to a Balrog.
Yes, you did.
When? I don't remember saying you're bound to a Balrog.
I remember you saying I'm bound to a Balrog.
I just remember saying you're bound to a demon, but I'm going to make you fight a Balrog.
You said I'm bound to a Balrog, a lesser one.
I honestly don't remember ever saying that, but
The
I'll
sad
take your
thing,
word for
the
it.
sad thing is, I had it on Snapchat, but my Snapchat deletes every 24 hours. Yes, I have a Snapchat. I only got one just to talk to this one.
Huh.
But Balrog is one of the types of demons.
I honestly don't remember, but I'm going to take your word for it.
If you, Because why would I lie?
But you're not just a demon that he's also taking the power from. He's also taking the power from the Verloka in you.
I said Balrog. I meant Baylor.
Yeah, Baylor. I was about to say Balrog. I don't remember ever saying you're bound to a Balrog. You would have been dead if they tried to bound you to a Balrog.
Yeah, Baylor. So, I can make I can make pacts. And it says nothing about MFers having to survive.
Only reason I did that is because not only are they taking the power and energy from the Baylor that you're bound to, they're also taking the power from the Verloka side of you. So it's two different things they're trying to take essence from.
The Baylor is what powers the Verloka now. Well, not now, but that's always been the power.
Fine. I was trying to say it's different because normal patron bound.
I am a normal patron.
Well, not necessarily. They normally just make a straight pact with a full demon, like a straight up demon, not someone bound to a demon. Because you have the demon's essence, but you also have your magical power, your magical essence, and everything into there. So that's two magical essences coalescing together
Into
for
one
person.
essence.
But not perfectly. Because remember, he's not too happy giddy about being with you.
And I'm not too happy giddy about being with him, but we about to get this. We about to get this power.
So your essence isn't totally coalesced, so that
But I can harmonize it.
temporarily.
That's all I need. I can harmonize it whatever I want. Let's go soul resonance.
But you do realize by doing it temporarily, you're also going to have to keep check on everyone you make
Nope.
one of those, right?
Shouldn't have to. Because if it's harmonized during the ritual, it should be harmonized and they should be okay.
Well, normally I'd say yes, but in this circumstance it's different because no, I'm like speaking legitimately because your two instances are always fighting and it's your power yourself that you use to harmonize.
We're not always fighting. And we have to be harmonized for us to be together because if the energies conflicted with one another, my body would be tearing itself apart.
It's not completely together. It's mostly together. That's what makes these experiments so flawed. That's why not very many of these people survive for long.
I
but
get
you've been
that,
a special
but
case.
the power goes into the person and that doesn't rip it apart.
Well, yeah.
You're trying to say it's deharmonized and it's not. We have our separate psyches, yes. But one person can have multiple personalities. And that doesn't tear their body apart unless they start self-harming.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I had a thing for it and an idea, but I guess it just doesn't work.
We'll discuss it later.
Okay.
Off camera.
Yeah. But he drinks. He falls. He finds it hard to breathe for a second, but then he's fine. He's good now. He's the good old red cap. More powerful now, but good old red cap.
Okay. I'll teach you to use the powers as needed.
But we don't have time for that right now. We
No,
still
we
need
don't.
to save my people.
Where's the bear?
The bear is somewhat cut up in the far corner of the castle. Barely clinging on to life.
Barely.
That wasn't even intended.
Yeah.
I realized what I said after I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So. Okay. So I'm going to patch the bear up.
The bear's patched up. Make a will save. Would it be a will save for images? Yeah, I'm gonna just say make a will save.
What am I making a will save against?
Someone's trying to invade your brain real quick.
16. Plus 4.
So yeah, you successful. Will save. You get a bit of a headache, and you hear like static, but there's a word every now and again. You hear help, come, save.
Tune to it. I try to tune to it.
You hear the voice of Zinro, but it's different from what you heard before. It's like actually Zinro. It's like, please help me, come save me. And he just repeats that like it's a looping message.
Where are the people? The other people. The humans.
Inside the castle. Some of the humans are inside the castle. But your chick, she missing. She gone.
I have a chick.
No, but the chicks in the...
Oh, the females.
Yeah, the females.
And so I'm like, I have a chick.
The females in the group are missing. The males are cowering. Trust me, this is for good reason.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go up to the males.
To the what?
The males.
Oh, males. I thought you said mills. I'm like, there's no mills.
And I'm going to use my telepathy.
Oh, you're mean. You can't just ask them straight up.
They might lie. I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to use my telepathy to see if they're lying.
I mean,
Telepathy and investigation.
they've done nothing but tell the truth so far. With a bit
That's
of
not
lie.
true. I was about to say
With a
that's not true.
bit of lie.
Even a bit of lie is a lie.
But it was a bit of lie with mostly truth, so he was trying... I forgot my train of thought mid-sentence.
Or he couldn't come up with a good excuse.
No, I knew what I was gonna say, but I lost my thought mid-sentence. Now I don't remember. Okay, using your telepathy.
What happened?
Some group of people came and they captured most of us while threatening to kill the others.
Do you know any spells?
No. Again, we're just simple farming folk. Why would we?
Are you?
Yeah. Why would we be anything else?
I'm just going to see if he's telling the truth.
He is. Why would we be anything else?
Do you worship any deities or spirits?
We have no reason to.
I'm trying to see if he's telling the truth.
Yes.
You do now.
You considering yourself a deity?
Same process all over again.
If this interferes with my farming work and makes me outcast by my people, I'm holding you fully responsible.
Drink.
You will be held responsible, he says before he takes a drink. Same thing with Red Cap. Falls, has trouble breathing, gets back up, fine. I don't see how this helps with farming or helps with anything, but whatever.
You will be a guardian
Of.
your people. Our people.
I mean, we haven't been attacked, so it's not like we need a guardian, but...
This place was attacked, so you were attacked.
Fair enough.
Should it be attacked again, you will defend it.
What? Who says we're going to be here next time it's attacked? We do have to go back to our people, you realize that, right?
Eventually, not now. And I plan to take ownership of your village anyway.
How nice of you.
More than you think. I know something of what we deal with, and you don't.
So, from what I hear,
What?
you're the cause of all this.
I am not.
Well, according to the people that attacked, you are. You're the reason for all this. I'm not holding anything against you or anything against them, but...
And you would likely believe them.
Well, I'm not necessarily believing
Beating
them.
up the monkey.
I'm not necessarily believing them over you or anything, but if what they hold is true, you are someone to blame for this.
I am not. How many goblins I got here?
15.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
You're trying to make an entire thing of shamans. Don't you realize
Warlocks.
it's like very different? Shaman. Warlock, shaman, pretty much the same thing.
A warlock and a shaman are two different things on it.
In my mind, they're pretty much the same thing.
In your mind?
Just
In your
one,
mind.
one uses more dark magic, while the other one uses, like, just magic. Hey, careful.
Magic is magic. Only people label and segregate it. That's like saying evil magic. Magic itself is like a weapon. It's an item. It has no intent. The intent is in the will of the user.
Well, I mean, actually, there's some magic that has intent, but...
Magic has no intent. It is the intent of the user.
Well, what if it's magic that you use to create a sentient being? That, technically, that magic you use to create the being is a magical being.
It has no will. Magic has
It does.
no...
It's a
No.
sentient being you
The
created.
being has a will, but the magic itself used to create it has no will. All that has to come from the user.
Well, yeah, but like...
That's what I'm saying.
Technically speaking, you still
There's no
constantly... No, like the flesh golem. That's constantly being powered by the,
The magic of a
used.
user. The user had intent.
Well,
And
yeah,
intent
but-
was imprinted onto the golem.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, that golem could also have a different intent, but since it still has that magic of the
You're
original
not
user...
getting what I'm saying.
No, I'm totally getting what you're saying.
Then
But
why
I'm just saying, like, if a golem was created with that magic, but he went off on a different path with that magic, technically
There is no
speaking,
technically.
in my mind, technically speaking, that magic now has intent.
No. The magic has a purpose. His sentience has intent.
But I've seen magic intent before.
And what intent was that?
I don't remember where I've seen it or what intent it was, but I remember seeing it. I'm like being 100% honest. I remember seeing it. I just don't remember where.
The monkey's beating you up?
Careful.
Okay.
Oy.
I make them all drink.
I mean, you know that? Trying to kill everybody.
No, we're going to have a force.
Trying to kill everybody.
We're going to have a force.
No, I know you're gonna have a force.
A force to defend the castle.
You gonna have a force, but you gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, because them having power is what's going to kill them. But
The castle got attacked because of you.
the castle got attacked.
Because of you. So making underlings of you isn't gonna help your cause.
Castle got attacked because somebody got their butt whooped.
Yeah, you.
No, not me.
You and your 2 health.
No, I came back from nothing to make something. So, whatever.
Yeah, because you had to run away like a little baby.
Oh, look who's talking. Look who's talking. We could have finished that fight.
It's
You had
different.
7 dudes run away like little babies against
5.
1 guy.
5.
The Hellhounds.
They were never in the battle.
They could have been.
Yeah, but I didn't.
They
For a
still
reason.
ran away. Okay, we'll say 5 guys ran away like little babies from 1 guy.
It's called a tactical retreat.
Yeah. Oh, so me going to heal up isn't a tactical
No,
retreat?
that's just called being very scared for your life.
What's the difference?
1, you're not that damaged and you're running away because you have a better plan later. You were just running like, oh, I'm gonna die.
No. Hypocrite! Yes, he is.
Listen, that's the end of the session.
Let's go. We gotta name the bear because now that's gonna be Red Cap's
No.
Yep.
Are you gonna, every time you call him a demon, you're just gonna call him my Lulu now?
No.
Oh.
I might, but I don't need to call him by name. He's literally in me, so
He can just literally feel your intent to speak to him.
yeah, just wake up, chick. I say chick instead of the B word.
Yeah. Are you going to sleep at all? Because you do need to sleep.
It's just barely night. Alright, bio break over.
Actually, I should technically be making you do a roll to see you don't pass out on the spot.
I'm tired. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have my shadow. Watch over me.
That's technically what I should have had you do after you ran away to Gil. Gave you the exhaustion debuff.
I'd have to roll. You have to give me a roll for that. That's a Constitution roll.
I would.
But
There was a 90% chance you would have failed it.
I doubt it.
With the way things were going, there was a 90% chance you would have failed it.
I wasn't doing a lot of physical combat. A lot of that I was bending.
Yeah, after you got your butt whooped in physical combat.
No. Anyway. So I'm
No.
resting.
You know, all I gotta do is have my dude expend 70 health points just to hit you once, right? And if you ain't dodging, that's a guaranteed death.
I'm resting, and before I rest, I'll have Red Cap give me a rundown.
My apologies. Red Cap tells you, some people in black and red cloaks came in and started taking us, and most people that got in their way, they either killed or just incapacitated. And they took all the bodies away and half our forces away. We don't know where they went, but they just faded back into the woods. We were too scared to follow, and some that did follow, we haven't seen.
I don't like the way you jip me either.
What do you mean, jip you?
I had over 65 goblins. Now I got 15.
Was it 60? Oh, I thought it was like 40.
Nah.
Oh, my apologies. I honestly thought you had like 40, that's why I said 15. I'll bump it up to like 27.
Still, if that's the point, like...
32. You get 32 goblins.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Half your forces have been taken. Because I say so. Because it's a plot.
Yeah.
And what can goblins do against ogres?
Shoot them. You gotta get through the gates first.
Even you couldn't kill an ogre that quickly.
Yes, I could. I ripped his arm off.
But then proceeded to kick him in the nuts.
He should have died just from blood loss from me ripping his arm off.
It would have taken a few rounds.
No, it wouldn't have. Yeah, like 3.
Yeah, no, you killed him within 2 more rounds. So
And that's like...
he was gonna die the next
Because I ripped his leg off. That should have been almost automatic death.
It was automatic death. So yeah, he died.
But that was after he attacked and stuff, after having his arm ripped off.
And mind you, you have super strength.
I'm not super strength.
They have little bows and arrows. Shooty.
I got you. Okay.
Against ogre hide.
Okay. I can agree with that one. But they had the bear, and somebody could have crawled up there and started hacking at him.
Why do you think he's so incredibly damaged, the bear?
No, I
Bear
mean,
tried.
yeah.
The bear tried, and the bear nearly died. But you can tell whoever came didn't want to kill anybody. Because they could have easily killed your bear.
Easily. No.
They could have killed your bear, but they chose not to.
We'll finish this.
Trust me, easily. But, yeah. That's the end of this session. For once, we didn't leave it off in the middle of a battle.
For once.
So, yeah.
Now I gotta figure out where to go from here. Alright, since we're finishing on this episode, I'm King Sway.
I'm Slayer Gaming.
And this is Fanfiction Gaming. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification button, share with your friends. Feel free to put any comments down. We read all the comments, and we try to get back to you as fast as possible. And we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.